thought it was clever to do it on each of them.
Don't blame me for falling. I was just a little boy. Don't blame the drunk caller. Wasn't ready for it all. You can't blame me, darling. Not even a little bit. I was away and I'm just an arrogant son of a bitch who can't admit when he's sorry. Don't call me baby again, you got your reason. Know that you're trying to be friends, know you mean it. Don't call me baby again, it's hard for me to go home. Be so lonely. I just hope you see me in a little better light. Do you think it's easy being of the jealous kind? 'Cause I miss the shape of your lips, your wit, it's just a trick. And this is it, so I'm sorry. Don't call me baby again, you got your reason. Know that you're trying to be friends, know you mean it. Don't call me baby again, it's hard for me to go home. Be so lonely. To be so lonely, to be so lonely. To be so lonely, to be so lonely. And I'm just an arrogant son of a bitch who can't admit when he's sorry. Don't call me baby again, you got your reason. Know that you're trying to be friends, know you mean it. Don't call me baby again, it's hard for me to go home. Be so lonely. To be so lonely, to be so lonely. To be so lonely, to be so lonely.
All Zane's part. Oh, this is sad. I'm sad now. Is he mad? Uh-oh. Freaking... Ooh. Hey! Hey! Hey, no, you finish that! You get your butt back here! Hey!
Thought I saw a girl brought to life. She was warm, she came around, and she was dignified. There's nothing where she used to lie. My conversation has run dry, and that's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. It's torn. There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry, and that's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn.
Sit with me, my love. Don't you ever be too far. I'm getting cold. Sing it to the end. I've got you, my dearest friend, and let's get old. Did you ever notice that my heart's with you? Did you ever notice that my heart's with you? I can't write, here's no cries, but boy did we get wiser, so I'm told. Whisper in the air, we were bold and everywhere, I'll never know. Did you ever notice that my heart's with you? Did you ever notice that my heart's with you? Got you on Super 8, let's be gold. Sing it to the end. I've got you, my dearest friend, and let's get old. Did you ever notice that my heart's with you? Did you ever notice that my heart?
safety, I'll be your lady. I was made to keep your body warm, cold as the wind blows, so hold me in your arms. Your heart's against my chest, your lips pressed to my neck, falling for your eyes. They don't know me yet. With this feeling I forget I'm in love now. Kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. Falling in love. We're falling in love. Yeah, I've been feeling everything, from hate to love, from love to lost, from lost to true. Guess that's how I know you. And to help you give it up, oh yeah. Kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. Kiss me like you wanna be loved. Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found a love in a hopeless place. 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 Shine a light through an open door. Love and life I will divide. Turn away 'cause I need you more. Feel the heartbeat in my mind. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found a love in a hopeless place. We found a love in a hopeless place. We found a love in a hopeless place.
price on emotion. Looking for something to buy. You've got my devotion, but man, I can hate you sometimes. I don't want to fight you, and I don't want to sleep in the dark. We'll get the drinks in, so I'll get to thinking of her. We'll be a fine line. 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 Test of my patience. There's things that we'll never know. You sunshine, you temptress. My hands are risk I fall. Chris trepidation. I'll try to shake this spreading you open is the only way of knowing you. We'll be a fine line.
Two of the boys are in a relationship.
Look, Harry, I've got to ask you about this one. This is Famous Magazine. This says you and Louis are a couple. There's pictures of you kissing.
That's just
That
weird.
is Photoshop.
That is Photoshop.
There was a lady.
They've actually done this to me at Nile
You
as
were
well. When
kissing a
someone's in the
lady?
middle, they just take the person out from the middle and put two. It's very clever, actually.
Oh,
But,
really?
Yeah.
So you and Louis, there's nothing going on.
Nah, it's just me and Niall.
What do you think about that sort Oh, is that a scoop? You and Louis are a couple. There's pictures. You and Louis are a couple. There's pictures.
especially like, two hearts in one home. It's hard when we argue. We're both stubborn. They're sure that that's about your relationship with Louis Tomlinson. Is it?
Right. I mean, I think, I think people are always going to speculate about what songs are about. And I don't think I'd ever want to tell someone that they're wrong for feeling how they feel about a song, even when they're not necessarily right. I think the fun thing with music is you get to write a song and that's all that you want to say on it, and then you don't necessarily have to explain it much further than that. But I think if you really listen to the lyrics, I think you can work out whether it's about that or not, and I would lean towards no.
Oh.
was the first song to tackle?
So the first song of the very first session, so I hadn't written for a while, and the first session I did to start writing again for the album was actually Sweet Creature. So, yeah, I mean, I think all I knew that I wanted to do was be honest, and I didn't want to edit myself. I wanted to be honest and open, and I feel like when you listen to the album through, I think you can see that, and I think, to me, it's what makes it interesting to listen to. You know, sometimes stuff happens, and it's pretty hard to process, and a lot of stuff is easier to kind of think about much further down the line, and sometimes it's easier to literally get home from something that happened and sit down and write about it.
Yeah.
I think it's so different. There's kind of all sides of the scale. You know, sometimes you sit down to write, and what's the first thing that you think about? Oh, it's something that happened to you 4 years ago that you hadn't thought about for a while. It's often much easier to say something and talk about something to an instrument than it is to a person. And I found making this album incredibly therapeutic, getting to, you know, allow myself to be vulnerable and think about things that I hadn't thought about for a long time, or things that I maybe had kind of tried to forget or not, or, you know, I think just being open is always good.
Harry, was Sweet Creature written about a specific person?
In my opinion, I think most songs are written for one listener, in my personal opinion. In the way that I think, you know, people who write books, I think probably write them for one reader. And, yeah, I think it's a really amazing way of being able to say something to someone that, you know, maybe they'll never know it's about them. Maybe there's one thing in there that only they will know it's about them. I think it's, you know, like I said, it's so much easier to say something in a song than it is to say it to someone. And I think it's really amazing to be able to communicate through that and be able to wrap up everything that you want to say in 3.5 minutes and say it in a song.
For lack of, like, not wanting to, like, really analyze your art, right? You kind of said without saying that the song is kind of about somebody, right? You had a message that you were looking to convey. Who makes you feel at home?
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair acknowledgement, yeah.
So does this person know the song is written about them?